And I'm sure some of you might have noticed we are standing in the entrance hall to the castle, and that means there is something very special behind these doors. And of course, speaking special, I've seen one already. Do we have any birthdays out there today? Birthdays! That's okay. Would you like to come and help me birthday? Yeah? Any other birthdays? Just us? No worries. If you'd like to put your hand on this handle, turn around and face your adoring crowd. That's it, face everyone. And a big wave. So with that, let us be the first to greet you the words Harry heard when he arrived at the castle. Welcome to Hogwarts. Give it a gently push. There we are. And a big round of applause for our birthday helper. Thank you so much and happy birthday. So please do come in, everyone. Yes, this is the Great Hall. It was one of the first sets ever constructed and is certainly one of the largest. Now, the Great Hall stood for more than 10 years in Soundstage B, just over there, and that reminds me, everything here is as it was in production, so please feel free to take as many photos as you like. But keep on coming in through those doors, because I promise we can fit over 400 cast and crew members in here. We can definitely get our lovely group in here today. Now, as you can see, we are dressed for a Christmas feast from Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. And laying either side of the Great Hall, we have 6 spectacular Christmas trees. Now, these were a real team effort. So the decorations you see were designed by the art department, made by the props department, and the trees themselves were dressed by our wonderful set decorators. And of course, our SFX team led by John Richardson brought us the long-haired fairies you see spinning around the tops of the trees. But do keep on coming in from the area, because once those doors are closed, they make for a wonderful photo background. And of course, you might have noticed that something in here is missing. The ceiling! So the ceiling of the Great Hall was enchanted, and it would be a little bit tricky to get clouds and stars in here, so those were magically added later by computers. A ceiling model was made though, and you can find this round the corner in just a moment. Now, of course, we've spoken a little bit about the Christmas feast, and of course, it was made fresh every day on set, and the smell was absolutely amazing. But unfortunately, underneath the hot lights, that lovely smell slightly less appetizing to produce real flames. So if you'd like to see how we do this, please do gather around the table on the right, and I will show you. I do ask that once you reach the rope barrier, do take just a step back for me, because we are using real flames. So once again, just a small step back for me if you can. There we are, so cameras and phones ready? 3, 2, 1! There we go! So yes, unfortunately, these Christmas puddings are not edible. They are made out of concrete, and the holly leaves on top are made out of steel. Now, these two materials are wonderful when it comes to withstanding the very high temperatures of the flames. Now, we've spoken about the Christmas feast, but we all know what else happens in the Great Hall for the festive season, the Yule Ball! So yes, at the very top of the Great Hall, we have the wonderful set. Now, as you can see, the walls have been lined with silver foil, and hanging down from these archways, we have handmade resin icicles. Some of these are over 6 feet long, and these are made by Pierre Bafana and his wonderful props team. Now, behind me, you can see the original instruments from the Yule Ball scene. They've been given a fresh coat of silver to look just as wonderful as they did on set. Now, of course, what is a Yule Ball without the Yule Ball ice sculpture? So this is based off of Crichton Pavilion and is made out of resin. This is just one of 6 ice sculptures made to fill the Great Hall and be ready for the party. And around the corner in just a moment, you'll get a chance to see some of the wonderful Yule Ball costumes, including my personal favourites, of course, Hagrid and his lovely attire, who can forget Ron and his spring dress robes. Now, unfortunately, our time on the Great Hall is slowly coming to an end. So a few things from me before you go on today. If you've got one of our studio tour passports, you are on the lookout for 7 stamping locations and 16 golden stitches. Some are big, some are small, let's see how many you can find. But since I know we're already friends, I'll let you know your very first golden stitch is hanging in the left-hand archway just over there. if you're using one of our digital guides, the headset and lanyards, your tour continues through the archways and you can follow the numbered icons. And of course, if you're part of Deluxe with the lovely Dave, he will meet you in the centre of the Great Hall. But from everyone here in the Great Hall, thank you so much for coming on the tour today. We hope you enjoy exploring and going behind the scenes of the most magical film series in the world. Thank you so much, everyone. Enjoy. Well, we hope you have an absolutely magical and fantastic day here with us. Go off and enjoy.